Acts Church Leander. For the last year, we've been talking to you about the Church Center app, which has been a way to give and to connect into different Acts groups and have an idea of what's happening at the church. Well, the last couple of weeks, we did a complete redesign of the app to give it a little bit more of an Acts Church Leander flavor. And so if you haven't checked it out in a while, or haven't had an opportunity to download it yet, we wanted to take this time to give you an on-ramp to really suggest and encourage you to download that Church Center app and then just type in Acts Church Leander. It'll connect you into everything from giving, but also groups. As we continue to expand our Acts groups, it'll allow you to know where they are, what they're looking like, get more information, and be able to connect to the leaders of those. It also now has a connection to the current, so instead of having to get it via email, you can literally just pull up your app, click on it, and it'll give you the whole rundown of what's happening at Acts Church Leander. It's a way to submit prayer requests, where you can let us know if your family needs prayer, if your community needs prayer. It also has the directory, which we are super excited about, because over this last year, we have grown as a church. We have new members, and we would love for you to connect to them and them to be able to connect to you. You can control all the information that's shared, so it's whatever you and your family are comfortable with. But again, it's a way for our households to get to know one another and to connect with one another. And finally, it has a sermon podcast connection as well. So if you want to hear the sermon again throughout the week, if you missed it, if you're doing stuff with kids ministry, it's a one-stop shop, where you can literally hear what God's word is, where you can connect to the community of God, where you can give and serve through giving, and where we as a church can better connect to one another. So again, if you haven't had an opportunity, download it. If you've got an Android like me, it's in the Play Store Church Center app, or it's in the App Store if you've got an Apple, and we'd love to connect as we continue to walk together as a church. Thanks. Do good. God bless.